Might get a chip here.
He likes that side today. Pressure again. Watson steps up. Here comes Parsons, and he gets home. He didn't get a chip.
Wow. Got a chip and beat it.
The Dallas Cowboys are making headlines once again, and this time, it's all about Micah Parsons. Reports indicate that the Cowboys have offered Parsons the biggest non-quarterback contract in NFL history. If he signs, he'll surpass Browns pass rusher Myles Garrett's $40 million a year deal, and Bengals receiver Jamar Chase's $40.25 million contract. That's a massive payday for a defensive player. But there's a twist. Before we dive into the full story, make sure to follow for more breaking updates on the biggest moves in the NFL. Despite Parsons and owner Jerry Jones agreeing in principle, there's a major issue. Parsons' agent, David Mulugheta, was not included in the discussions. And here's the kicker. Parsons will not sign without his agent's approval. Since the NFL Scouting Combine, there's been zero communication between Mulugheta and the Cowboys. This standoff has left fans wondering, will Parsons officially ink the deal, or are we heading into a long, drawn-out negotiation battle? Cowboys executive Stephen Jones defended the team's approach, explaining that they have an open-door policy that allows players to negotiate directly. He pointed out that past Cowboys stars like Tony Romo, Jason Witten, and DeMarcus Lawrence have done this before. But Parsons isn't budging. He wants his agent involved. And that could mean this deal is far from done. This contract, if finalized, will set a new benchmark for defensive players. Parsons is only 25 years old, and he's already locked into his fifth-year option in 2025 worth $24 million. But a long-term deal at this scale could push him past $200 million over 5 years. That's an enormous sum for a defensive player. And it could reshape the way the NFL values elite defenders moving forward. The deal would recognize Parsons not just as one of the best defenders in the league, but as a game-changing superstar who impacts the outcome of every game he plays. The crazy part? Even if this deal happens, Dak Prescott will still be making more. At a staggering $60 million per year, Prescott remains the Cowboys' highest-paid player. This just goes to show, quarterbacks are in a league of their own when it comes to salary negotiations. This contrast raises an interesting debate. Should elite defensive players be paid as much as quarterbacks? Parsons is undoubtedly one of the best defensive players in the league, capable of altering the game on any given play. Yet, the market continues to heavily favor quarterbacks. Could this contract be the beginning of a shift in how the league compensates defensive superstars? Right now, the ball is in the Cowboys' court. If they want to lock down Parsons for the long haul, they'll need to get his agent David Mulugheta involved in negotiations. Until then, this deal remains in limbo. If an agreement isn't reached soon, could we see a holdout or trade rumors emerge? Cowboys fans, NFL insiders, and football analysts will be watching closely as this saga unfolds. One thing is certain, if this deal gets finalized, it will go down as one of the biggest contracts in NFL history. Stay tuned for more updates as this story develops. Follow now to never miss a moment.